Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. We're about 4 minutes away from tip-off from our second game tonight here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network as we got Mountain View taking on Jasper. Should be a good one. Another consolation bracket game. Senior girls here at the Arvest tournament. We just got done calling a good one. It was Yellville taking the victory 49-40 over the Lady Warriors. And now our second of 3 games right here on TLSN. Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly. All right, guys, here we go. Getting ready to do the starting lineup. Second matchup of the night as it's the Pirates, Lady Pirates of Jasper taking on Mountain View. Should be a good one here at the Arvest tournament. So here we go. Senior girls matchup here in the consolation bracket. Starting lineups for the Lady Pirates, number 34, Brazel. Number 25, Lager. Looks like it's going to be number 22, Emerson. Number 12, Henderson. And number 11, Reynolds for the Lady Pirates. And now the starting lineup is number 15, Avey. It's going to be number 24, Shipman. Number 33, Story. Number 13, Johnson. And number 4, Holland. That rounds out the starting lineup for of the Mountain View squad. The second game of the night, of course, first game of the night, a little breaking news. First game was actually canceled as it was a forfeit. Mount Judea, so Lead Hill advances, and they're going to end up taking on Yellville in the next consolation bracket game. Going to take place tomorrow night in the old gym for a chance to go to the consolation championship game. It's going to be this Saturday. We will be airing all championship games on Saturday, both consolation brackets and both senior brackets, as the Lady Warriors are out of the tournament after tonight's loss. And here we go, tip-off getting ready to get started. Here we go, opening tip-off. Jasper gets it. Nice pass ahead, and Jasper strikes first. Henderson with a quick bucket. And Jasper jumps up 2-0. Up and under, shots no good. And Jasper comes away with it. Lager getting the rebound. Of course, we will not be broadcasting any of the games tomorrow evening. Unfortunately, I got a personal conflict that I'm not going to be able to be here. But we will be back Saturday doing all four. Good defensive play there by Holland. Gets her hand on it, gets the block. Little give and go. Both teams feeling each other out. Up and under, left-handed shots no good. Jasper gets the board. And Holland again with another block. As they're going to call it, it's on number 22, Emerson. That's Emerson's first. And now Holland walking it up. Shot from outside, three-pointer is short, loose ball. Holland tips it over, another three-point attempt. It is good by Shipman. And Mountain View jumps ahead one. Looks like foul's going to be on number 24, Shipman. And it looks like the deal maker, Joey Shaw's here. So he should be joining us shortly. As they're going to call a foul on number 34, Brazel. That's going to be her first right now. 2 fouls on the Lady Pirates, 1 on Mountain View. Try to go inside. Good defensive play there. Three-point shot is no good. Holland gets the board, up and under. As Holland draws the foul. Actually, they say no foul. Ball just knocked out of bounds. Of course, thanks for everyone tuning in. Three-point shot from outside is short. Rebound hauled in by Lager. As they swing it into Emerson, she is fouled on the play. So foul's going to be on Shipman. That's her second personal. Give and go shot from the corner, three-pointer. Three-point attempt by Henderson is off. 3-point shot from Mountain View off the back of the rim. Now Jasper coming back as Emerson. She thinks about it. She's going to drive. Spin move, partially blocked, out of bounds. And looks like it's going to stay with Jasper. 4:38 here in the first. All right, here comes Mountain View. Baseball pass as Lager gets her hand on it. Now it looks like we got Axel Shaw Sanders online. Says, let's go Lady Yellow Jackets. Of course, for you guys tuning in from Mountain View or Jasper, this is an interactive broadcast. Let us know who you're cheering for. This isn't like watching on radio, guys. So as the nice drive by Emerson, she is fouled on the play. Looks like foul's going to be on number 13, Johnson. That's her first personal. Now Emerson going to the line. First free throw, nothing but net. Nice stroke there by Emerson. And Jasper knots it back up at 3. Second free throw attempt is short. Rebound and putback. So Brazel with a nice play gets the bucket. And now Jasper jumps out 5-3. As Holland gets it over. Kicks a corner shot from Johnson, no good. And here come the Lady Pirates. As they're going to get a travel. Is the call right now, 3:28 according to our Shark Creek graphic clock. Looks like online we got Becky Daniels saying, go Lady Pirates. Our second of 3 games here on our Wild Wednesday coverage of the Arvest tournament. Of course, Saturday will be Championship Saturday here. 4 championship games. Up and under bucket. Nice play by Holland. And Holland knots it back up at 5. Good defensive play there by the Lady Jackets. Now under 3 minutes. So foul is going to be on number 12. It's on Henderson. That's going to be her first personal. And we got a timeout on the floor right now. 2:40 left here in the first quarter. It's Jasper 5, Mountain View 5 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Let's go ahead and thank a few of our sponsors because we couldn't do this without them.
Shout out to Bobby Sue's. And shout out to Farm Bureau Insurance. Shout out Carly Shipman. You can find them in Yellville, Arkansas. And at carly.shipman@afbic.com. And shout out Genuine Care Pharmacy. Shout out Sonic and Flippin' in Gasville. I'll probably head there after the game. And the game is going to resume.
All right, back to action on the floor. And Rhino, great job, Rhino. I think we got to get Rhino some glasses. We have the screen. I think it's set up too small. So we might have to have him go see Vance Vision Clinic. As those little business cards are pretty small there on the screen. But Rhino's doing a good job. We'll give him a little bit of a break. He's been like a champ working hard for us tonight. Now online we got Billy Sandagala. She says, "Go Lady Pirates, beat Mountain View." MC Morgan says, "Go Pirates." So we got a lot of Pirates on there. Of course, let us know who you're cheering for. You're cheering for the Jackets, or are you cheering for the Pirates? Of course, we appreciate Rhino helping us out. He's a student here since we're doing so many games this week. Really cool of him to help us out. 3-point shot from the outside. Shot goes in and out. As Johnson makes the save. And now the Jackets coming back. I got the deal maker here with us. Joey the deal maker Shaw is taking over on camera for us. After a busy day at Clay Maxey Chevrolet. So, Joey, probably selling a lot of cars today with Clay Maxey, aren't you?
That was a good day. A lot of stress today, but actually was a really good day as far as selling cars. But I'm glad to be here.
Got some big deals, I'm sure, at Clay Maxey right now. Now's a great time to buy, especially from Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Appreciate them being a sponsor. As Holland kicks it outside in this tightly contested first quarter of action here on the TLSN. As Emerson comes away with it. She gets it off to Henderson. Henderson brings it down. 3-point shot from Stephen Curry range by Reynolds. Reynolds didn't hesitate, just stop, pop, 3-point shot. Beautiful play. And now Jasper goes up 3. Holland goes around the corner. Nice play by Holland, gets the bucket. So Mountain View answers right back. Time Brazel's shot's no good. Holland gets the board. As we go under 40 seconds. Spin move by Holland, up and under, nice play, gets the bucket. And number 4, Kennedy Holland, off to a good start in this game. Mountain View now off 1. But Joey, you missed the slobber knocker earlier. Yellville and Cotter went down to the wire. Yellville got the victory. Of course, yeah. And now Yellville advances to the next game. 3-point shot is good at the buzzer. So Jasper with the 3. So the Lady Pirates at the end of 1. It is the Lady Pirates 11, Mountain View 9, as we get ready to go to the second quarter here on the TLSN. Of course, Joey, I got to share something real quick. We got a shout out last week on Facebook from this guy right here.
Hey, Joey. Dave, what's up? This is Coach Musselman, Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, I know you guys are huge North Central Arkansas basketball fans, and I just wanted to thank you for streaming high school sports for all the local stations in North Central Arkansas. I know you've done over 250 basketball games in the past 3 years as volunteers. Incredible to volunteer all that time and energy and enthusiasm to help youth sports. You've helped parents, grandparents, and just in general, especially during these COVID restrictions. So, Dave and Joey, awesome work, man. Keep it up.
Joey, I'm not sure who reached out to Coach Eric Musselman and the Razorbacks, but whoever did, that was pretty cool to get a shout out. I'd like to take credit and say we've done 250 games. I think it's more like 180, but at the end of this season, we'll be at 250 because this is actually a game number 52 this year, I think. 3-point shot from outside, rolls around. Up and under, no good. Jackets come away with the rebound, pushing the pace. Loose ball goes off of Jasper, so the Jackets going to keep it, but pretty cool to get a shout out.
Real cool. And maybe he was counting all the games that we've done like last year with volleyball, basketball, football, and in this year.
Yeah, hey, I'll take it. Just whoever reached out to him, told him about us. That's a cool thing. Appreciate the shout out. As a nice move. Mountain View, Fletcher takes it in, gets the bucket. Now we're back knotted at 11. Left hand takes it in. Nice play by Shipman. And now Mountain View just back and forth. Now online, let's read a couple comments. We got Shirley Shelton says, love Coach Muss. She must be on the Muss bus. We got Kim Fowler says, how cool. So appreciate it. And we appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you haven't done it yet, follow and like our page because after the Arvest tournament, we got regular season coverage. Might try to work out something at the Billy Ply this year. And also, we're going to be covering the district tournament. We've already gotten permission from Flippin. We will be here in February to finish out our season. We're now 6:45 here in the second. As Emerson goes for the steal, commits the foul.
You know what, Dave? I got a little bit excited today. You know why?
Why'd you get excited today, Joey?
Got an email that says some of our equipment is on the way.
Yeah, I know all these people tuning in. You see these sponsors that we were having Rhino try to talk about and all those things. That allows us to get some equipment as a 3-point shot. Fletcher. Nice shot by Fletcher. And now Mountain View extends it. Largest lead of the game for them. They're up 5. But yeah, all these local businesses that sponsor us. We actually just ordered some new equipment. Some pretty sweet equipment, Joey.
Yeah, we do. We've got a real nice soundboard. I think it's going to really improve the sound quality. We also got headsets, Dave. I think you're going to appreciate that, especially when you're out here trying to do this by yourself, running camera, scoreboard, and talking on a mic, all that at one time with a handheld mic is not real easy. So we're going to be glad to have the headsets. And got us a new tripod coming for next year for football. I tell you what, it's going to be great.
And we couldn't have done that without all these great businesses, local businesses that help us out. That's the reason we've been able to do, however many games it is we've done. As free throws, no good. Fletcher gets the rebound. Drive inside. Nice dish by Johnson, and Mountain View getting some rhythm on offense. Extends it to the largest lead of the game right now, 18-11 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Guys, we'll be right back. All right, back to action on the floor. Right now, 5:52 left here in the second quarter. Mountain View going on a little run and has extended their lead to 7 over the Lady Pirates. 3-point shot from outside is good. Nice shot by Henderson. Henderson shot that with confidence and nailed it. Good play. Nice lob inside and nice stroke there by Johnson. Nice little give and go. Mountain View gets the bucket. Now up 6. Now a player down on the court. As we got a timeout. Looks like Jasper calls the timeout. And the player looks like I believe that's Story. She hit the ground hard, but she got up quick. So hopefully looks like she's okay, going to stay in the game. So now let's read some comments online. We got the Jasper Pirate Athletics saying, let's go Lady Pirates. Appreciate them. I think they shared the stream, so appreciate you guys sharing it. Also, Courtney Smith saying, let's go Pirates. Axel Shaw Sanders says, let's go Yellow Jackets, Lady Yellow Jackets. Let us know who you're cheering for. We got Andrea Carlton saying, let's go Lady Jackets. This is an interactive broadcast. So let us know who you're cheering for. If there's a player you want us to give a shout out on air, we just ask that everyone keep it civil online. We're now 20-14, second quarter. Travel is the call, so possession going to go back to the Lady Yellow Jackets. Of course, I have my Axel Shaw Sanders bracket here that I do specially just for Axel. And the winner of this game will advance and play tomorrow night at 6:30 in the old gym. Or I'm sorry, I actually got that. That is incorrect. As basket's good by Mountain View. Actually, I was looking at the wrong bracket, so ignore just what I just said. Fouls on number 11, Fletcher. Actually, this right here, this game, Mountain View Jasper, they will actually be in the new gym tomorrow night at 6:30. The winner of this game will actually be taking on the hometown team, Flippin, the host team. Flippin coming off of a big win against Alpena the other night that we broadcast right here on TLSN. As, of course, both these teams in the championship bracket still alive. The previous game we did was a consolation bracket game. So first free throw is good. Second free throw is up. It's in and out. So Emerson hits 1 of 2. As number 4 Hollins checked back in for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Long three-point shot from outside is no good. Strong rebound and put back by Fletcher. Nice play by Fletcher. And extends it now to a 9-point lead for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Still plenty of time left here in the first half. Three-point shot. Hits the front of the rim, no good. And Fletcher pulls down the rebound. Gets it off to Story, who's going to walk it up. Story's 5'11" guard for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Nice drive, shot is up. Story gets her own rebound, pulls it away. Her and Holland both had a hand on the ball. Gets the bucket, now extends it to an 11-point lead. Still 3:11 to go. Three-point shot from Emerson off the front of the rim. As the rebound by Henderson takes it in, draws the foul. And looks like foul is going to be on number 13, Johnson. That's her second. Right now, 9th on the team. First free throw attempt is long. Of course, in the top of the girls' championship bracket, tomorrow, 4 o'clock, you got Kingston and Western Grove in the first game, playing to get to the championship game. The winner of this game takes on Flippin at 6:30. Both battling to advance to the championship game. Shot by Hollins, no good. Rebound by Emerson. And now 2:36, ball out of bounds. Of course, 4th year here at the Arvest tournament. Looks like we got Brenda Daniels saying, "Go Pirates." So the Pirate fans online trying to will their team back in it. Right now down 11. And that's going to help the Lady Pirates right there. Double dribbles the call. So with 2:16 to go, Lady Pirates need to get a couple buckets to go into halftime. Holland gets her hands on it. Almost got the steal. But Henderson lost the handle. And is going to give it back to Mountain View with 1:53 to go. Right now we got Rachel Mowry. She said, "Let's go Mountain View." So we got Lady Yellow Jacket fans and Pirate fans. Drive inside, going to be an offensive foul on Fletcher. And that's going to be Fletcher's 4th already here in the first half. So Fletcher, one more foul away from fouling out. So they're going to pull her out of the game with 1:39 to go. And that is 10 fouls now on the Lady Yellow Jackets. Good ball movement to Emerson. Unable to get the pass in to number 11. Unable to get that to Reynolds to get the shot. So the Lady Yellow Jackets now get the ball back with 1:22 to go. Shot is up. No good. And we got 1 minute left in this first half. I'm actually we had a young man that was helping us earlier working the camera. I'm going to give him the mic for this last minute and 2 seconds to finish out the first half. So
Who's the one shooting the free throws? I can't see your number. And the second free throw is good. Shoots a 3, and it is no good. Number 15 with the rebound. Passes it to number 4. She gives it to number 35? Or 33, my bad. She shoots it and draws a foul. And she's headed to the free throw line. The foul's on Henderson. Story's first free throw is good. And the second one is good too. Number 12 with the ball. She dribbles it up the court. passes it to 34. And she gives it right back to 12. We will give it to 11. And she gives it back to 12. I think they're trying to drain the clock right now before halftime. 34 gives it to 11 in the corner. She shoots 3, and 8 is no good. Number 4 with the ball. She passes it over to 24 in the corner. She shoots a 3. And it is no good. Out of bounds. Number 11 will inbound. That is Emily Fletcher. She gives it to number 12. 4 seconds left. Dribbles right, or dribbles up on me. Shoots 3. And close, but no good. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, I thought Rhino did a great job there filling in, giving me a little break on the mic. So I think that was your first time calling any game action, right, Rhino?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
Now, we're calling you Rhino, but your real name's Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, of course, he worked camera for us until the deal maker got here, Joey the Deal Maker Shaw. But we're going to step away for about 8 minutes. I'm going to drink some of this Coke and probably take a couple Excedrin for the caffeine so we can get fired up for the second half. We'll be back here shortly here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, here we go. Second half of action right now. Mountain View up 30-15. Got to tell you that halftime was too short. Went to the flipping concession stand, get me a burger. They don't give you enough time to eat your burger, Joey.
No, I got cheese all over my hands, so had to be equipment. We have to wipe the equipment down.
I have half a burger I'm holding in one hand, a mic in the other. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on the opening play. So fouls on number 13, Johnson. That's her third personal. So if they hear some silence from me, it's because I'm probably taking a bite of my burger while they're walking it up the court. Because these burgers smell good. They're very well seasoned. You know, they're ones you don't want to sit out too long. You want to eat those while they're fresh and good. And got some Cavenders on there, it tastes like. And, you know, these burgers are from Allen's Grocery. Who's a sponsor of ours, Joey?
Allen's Grocery. Wow, that's the place to meet out there. I tell you, they got some great meat, great produce, great little store. I love the deli in the back. You can get fried chicken back there. It's one of my favorites.
Now the Lady Pirates drive inside. Shot is up. No good. Emerson gets her own rebound. Battles. Nice play by Emerson. And right now pulls it to a 13-point game as Holland takes it in, kicks it outside. 3-point shot. Nothing but net. As Shipman with the big three extends it back to a 16-point game. Three-point shot is short. Has Story going to walk it down, loses the handle off of Story, so Jasper gets a turnover. Jasper needing to go on a little run here as the lead is swelled now to 16. Here we're still in this. This is a championship bracket game. Winner of this one will take on Flippin tomorrow night. Nice move by Emerson. Up and under. First two possessions of this second half looking pretty good for Jasper. Looks like foul's going to be on the floor. That's on 34, Brazel. What are you saying about the fries, Joey?
Well, don't tell my wife, but these fries they're deep fried. She's got this air fryer. Anybody else at home have one of those? Any of you guys out there watching? Well, my wife has one, and now I'm not allowed to have anything out of a fryer. Everything's air fried.
Yeah, what's the fun in that? That's too healthy. As Story now goes to the line. Second free throw, she hits it. And now extends it back to a 17-point lead. Mountain View over Jasper. So right now I got Rhino here joining me. Right now Jasper trying to get back in this game, down 36-19. Jasper defense come out playing a little harder, start to third.
Well, you know what they say. You should never stop playing until the game clock is over, and that's what I think they need to do as well. You know, don't lose faith that you can win this game, because you still can. Anything is possible. You know, there's still a quarter and 5 minutes left in this one, so it's very possible for them to come back.
Yeah, plenty of time left in this one. Right now it's 36-19. Three-point shot up. It's short. Holland gets the board. Loose ball. Three-point shot. Outside by Johnson. Now extends it to a 20-point lead. Loose ball, three-point shot from outside is up, off the front of the rim, no good. Emerson battles, left-handed putback, misses it. Strong rebound there by number 13, Johnson. Left-handed shot's no good. Holland follows up her own rebound. Loose ball, they're going to call a travel. Now ball to Jasper with 4:13 to go here in the third. So Lady Yellow Jackets pressing, gives an opportunity for Jasper. And Brazel hits the bucket, so now 39-21. Pulls it now to 18. Of course, this tournament here, the Arvest tournament, you know, it is the Arvest tournament. I got a special guest joining me right now, the one and only Jaron Beavers, marketing manager for NCA. And some other guests have joined us.
We've got the cheerleaders, Dave. We've got the Arvest cheerleaders, Saley and Elia.
So Saley and Elia, you guys been working the concession stand as the three-point shot from the top is good. Nice shot there by number 33, Story. But so Arvest employees, you guys working concession stand, staying pretty busy, right?
Right. We're excited.
So now you guys actually volunteered. So you guys came over here from, I think, Harrison, right?
Oh my God. Right, all the way from Harrison, 45 minutes.
So you guys sound basically like Mountain View had to drive a long way. So you like Mountain View.
Yes, it's not that bad of a drive.
Well, right now we've got a couple good games. Of course, Jaron Beavers, Arvest tournament. So many great teams that have come here from all over the local area to play.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's great to support the local schools and see lots of, family, friends, and faces. It's hard you have to cheer for them all day because, you've got a special place, for all of them. So it's fun times.
Well, fun times and appreciate a lot of fun here at the Arvest tournament right now as play goes down on the floor. So right now, 42-21, 3:04 here in the third quarter. Of course, we got the deal maker. Joey, the deal maker Shaw is back. We got Rhino working the scoreboard. I'm not used to this, like, three-man crew. It's like I got all this flexibility and time to interview people during breaks. And as we got a timeout on the floor. So if we got a timeout on the floor, we need to thank some of our sponsors because we got some great ones. We couldn't do this without them. Such as Premier Auto Interiors, specializing in vinyl, velour, leather repair, dye processing. 15 years experience. Like Joey says, you want your car to look like the picture on the right, not the one on the left. Also, State Farm State Farm Insurance with Ashley Havens. 2 locations in Flippin and Mountain Home or in the World Wide Web at www.ashleywhavens.com. Also, Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville. Great place for food, right, Rhino?
Oh, yeah. Of course. It's the best.
And what all they got that's good at Taylor's Freeze King?
Burgers, fries, ice cream, anything. You name it.
Also, Vance Vision Clinic, which Rhino's going to be going there pretty soon for complete eye care. Vance Vision, White River Optical Shop in Gassville. I wish I could have got a picture, everyone. You could see when we were doing the business card sponsor ads earlier. Poor Rhino couldn't see, man. Like his eyes were literally on the screen. Nice pass ahead. And the bucket is good. Story with the bucket and the score. Now extends it to a 23-point lead as it is out of bounds off of Jasper. So the Lady Yellow Jackets getting on a roll here offensively. Here in the second and third quarter was a close game in the first. Still plenty of time left, though, with 2:44 to go, but Jasper's going to have to go on a run quick as Holland takes it in and is fouled on the play. Foul's going to be on number 12, Henderson. Looks like that's going to be her 4th. That's the 5th on the team. And I want to throw a shout-out to the Jasper Pirates Athletic Group. They shared this link for the Jasper fans to watch. Really appreciate it. But now the Lady Pirates going to have to make some plays here. They go inside, but that's going to go off Fletcher out of bounds. So now Jasper going to get the ball back. And really right here you want to try to finish, see if they can get on a little run. You want to try to at least get it down to about 15 for the start of the fourth. I know online, of course, this is an interactive broadcast. Let's read some comments online. We got Christy Vincent saying, let's go Jackets. Also, Mia Ralston says, let's go Lady Pirates. This shot, rebound, putback, in and out, no good. Fletcher gets the board. Of course, all those people tuning in, make sure that you are, if you haven't done it yet, make sure that you follow and like our page. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. Got one more game tonight after this one. They go inside to Holland. Good defensive play there by Lager, stepping in front of Holland and forces the turnover. Emerson slices, dices, goes up with the left hand, misses it. Holland gets the board. Now Holland pushing the pace with 1:19 to go for the Lady Jackets. Three-point shot from outside is short. Holland with the board, misses it. Gets another rebound, misses it. And Emerson comes away with the board and is fouled. So that's going to be Holland's second personal, third on the team here in the second half. Go inside, nice power play by Metford as Jasper now pulls back within 21. See if they can get a couple buckets here to go on a run. And Joey, at halftime, or at the end of this quarter, I'm going to walk over to the Arvest concession stand. You'll have to tell me if you can hear me or not. Nice play inside by Emerson. Pulls it to a 19-point game. So a nice little run here. Just pulled it down to 19. As they're harassing Holland, who gets it off to Fletcher. Fletcher, nice move around the corner and hits the bucket. Extends it back to a 21-point lead as we go into 3-2-1. Three-point shot. And the bank is open. And speaking of bank, Joey, you have to tell me if this used to work a couple of years ago, so I'm going to walk over to the concession stand. Of course, we are live here at the Arvest tournament, getting ready to go in the fourth quarter. Right now it is 46 for Mountain View, 28 for Jasper, live here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we actually got help here on the TLSN, so I got plenty of help here tonight. As, of course, tonight's tournament, this week's tournament sponsored by the Arvest Bank Group. And not only are they sponsoring the tournament, but they're also doing concession stand work. I think everyone run from me, Leighton? I got Leighton Lee here.
What up?
Yeah, you guys busy here with Arvest Bank, with working the Arvest tournament?
We've sold about 100, what are they called, burgers? Bobcat burgers.
Those Bobcat burgers are pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
And you got Glenn and Cruz here helping you with the Arvest tournament, who just took off running. Why did everyone from Arvest take off back in the corner?
You came over here, Jaron.
Yeah, we're live. We're live. We probably got about 500 or 600 people on there.
Oh my gosh.
This is who I just interviewed a minute ago. So,
Dave, we're getting the nachos ready, the burgers, the fries. We know everybody's going to be hungry after this, so we're back here working and busy.
Well, tell us about this Bobcat burger. What's all in the Bobcat burger?
Oh my gosh. So girls, listen up. The Bobcat burger is a cheeseburger. It's a Jimmy special. He made it up. And so it's a cheeseburger that's got onion rings and pulled pork and barbecue sauce. It's amazing. You can get it with a combo, fries and a drink too.
Yeah, also from Allen's Grocery. Of course, we'll let the people from Arvest get back to work as we head back over to action on the floor. Right now, 7:49 here in the fourth quarter. Right now it's 46-28. And now Jasper down 18, going to have to make a move here. Trying to fight their way back in this game. Of course, we appreciate our host here at Flippin'. Now Legger goes to the line for 2 shots. The foul was on Holland. That was her third. And now 4th on the team. First free throw is good, so now pulls it to 46-29. Here in the fourth. And she hits both of them. So now Jasper back to 16. It was as much as 23, so a little run here. See if they can kind of claw their way back in this game. Holland takes it in around the defense. Good defensive play. Nice defensive play by Reynolds as Holland commits the foul. That's going to be her 4th. So the Lady Pirates just inching their way back. Still plenty of time with 7 minutes left. Emerson takes it in. Emerson is fouled. So the foul's on number 15, Avey. That's her second, team 6th. Emerson hits the bucket. And just like that, it's 46-32. As the Lady Pirates battling their way back here. And there's a foul. Looks like they're going to call that on Emerson. That's going to be Emerson's 4th personal. So team 6, both teams with 6 fouls. Shot from the outside. Story's no good. Fletcher hustles down the rebound. MC Morgan online says, come on, Pirates. Axel Shaw Sanders says, way to go, Jackets. He claims to be the biggest fan of Mountain View. So foul's going to be on number 40, Daniels. That's her second, 7th on the team. So Fletcher to the line, 1-1. Attempt here for the Yellow Jackets. Shot is no good. Loose ball. Hit the rebound. As Reynolds comes away with it for Jasper. They pulled within 14 to Emerson. Shots up and the bucket's good. And the Lady Pirates have now pulled it back to a 12-point game. With Emerson going to the line. Emerson completes the 3-point play. Right now it's 46-35. Shot is good. And now Jasper comes right back and answers right back with Emerson. And Jasper's come back. Right now it is a 23-point deficit. They've knocked it down to 11 with plenty of time left. 6:01 to go here in the fourth quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, I walked to the concession stand last time. This time I think we'll just stay here and talk. We'll let Rhino talk about our business sponsors.
Shout out to Cotter Rock Cottage. The owner is Joey Shaw. And if you'd like to email him, email him at CotterRockCottage@gmail.com. Shout out to Laugh and Learn Academy. Owners Eric and Toby Norberg. You can find them in Summit, Arkansas, 212 Cedar Street. Shout out to Arena Sports and Grill. If you'd ever want to, or whenever you want to go watch a game, have something to eat, it's the best place to go do that at. Shout out to Family Sims Auctions. You can find them on Facebook at Sims Family Auctions.
All right, specializing in all types of auctions. Thanks, Rhino. Of course, he's working Scoreboard for us. He's worked some camera tonight, Scoreboard, did a little play-by-play, and also doing sponsor ads for us. So appreciate Rhino, senior student over at Cotter Schools. Shot is up, no good. Emerson comes away with the board. Emerson coast to coast with the left hand. And now Jasper, they're making it interesting. Now within 9. And this crowd from Jasper's making some noise. And of course, all you people tuning in online, let us know, hey, are you here for the Pirates? Are you here for the Jackets? Let us know who you're cheering for. You can comment. Let us know there's a player you want us to give a shout out for. This is an interactive broadcast, guys. This ain't radio. I know back when I listened to radio when I was a kid, you have to, hold the antenna just right to get a signal. Here, as long as you got the World Wide Web, you can see it. So we appreciate you tuning in. Right now, 49-40. Let's thank our Scoreboard sponsors there. We got Arena Sports Grill, Marion County Farm Bureau, Vance Vision Clinic, Shark Creek Graphics, Sonic in Flippin and Gasville, and Genuine Care Pharmacy. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys bringing us into your home. If you haven't done it yet, like and follow our Facebook page. We got one more game tonight after this. The caffeine's kicking in. Starting to feel pretty good as we got another good matchup here, just like the Cotter matchup, as the Lady Pirates have clawed their way back in this game with some defense here in the 4th. As Holland takes it in, up and under, shot is short, gets her own rebound. Jump ball, good defensive play there by the Lady Pirates. And they force the turnover on the jump ball. It was number 40, Daniels, getting her hands on it. It's like travel's going to be the call, so now the Lady Yellow Jackets getting it back. Still 5:01 to go here in the 4th. And a good matchup here on the TLSN. Those people watching too, if you got a smart TV, just hit that little TV button in the top of your iPhone screen. Mirror it, watch this thing on the big screen. Holland takes it in. Draws the foul and hits the bucket as Mountain View went from a 23-point lead to 9. They needed that. As Holland now goes to the line. Of course, Holland playing with 4 fouls. Finishes the three-point play, so now it's 52-40. Now 4:30 to go. As the Lady Jacket defense, it definitely picked up the intensity on this possession. As Jasper wants a timeout, their coach didn't like that play. So 4:15 here in the 4th. It is Mountain View 52, Jasper 40 here on the TLSN. Of course, Joey here on the TLSN, man. We cover all sorts of sports, don't we?
That's right. We cover high school volleyball, basketball, football, and the world of professional wrestling. And when we say the professional wrestling, we're not talking about high school wrestling. We would cover it if they had it here, but we're talking about WWE, NWA, what else? MSW. And, hey, they got a big show coming up at MSW this weekend, don't they, Dave?
Yeah, Mid-States Wrestling. Huge show coming up this weekend. And, of course, the Bad Street Beauty, Miranda Gordy's going to be there. So, yeah, huge show coming up this weekend. Of course, that was the Bad Street Beauty, Miranda Gordy. Of course, daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Terry Bam Bam Gordy. And we've been following Mid-States Wrestling. Huge event in Harrison. They're doing a tribute to beautiful Bobby Eaton. I think they got less than 8 VIP tickets left. over at the Harrison Fairgrounds. Check them out, mswtickets.com. Emerson from the free throw line. Shot is short. Holland gets the board. Good position there by Holland. Well, Joey, you mentioned pro wrestling. Macho Man Randy Savage would have turned 69 this week. And speaking of Macho Man Randy Savage, beautiful pass. And, oh, yeah, that's what the Jacket fans are thinking now as they've extended their lead back to 14. Emerson's runner's no good. Rebound and putback by Reynolds. And Jasper continuing to try to fight back in this matchup. Holland takes it in, misses the shot, gets position, and the bucket somehow goes down. As foul's going to be on Daniels, that's her fourth. So now Holland trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play with a 14-point lead. Of course, both of these teams just battling hard. Emerson looking to take a coast-to-coast, hits the bucket and draws the foul, and now a chance for a three-point play for Jasper. So foul's going to be on number 24. That's on Shipman. That's going to be her fourth. Now Emerson going to the line, trying to complete a three-point play for her. And I think that ball touched every part of the rim but didn't go in. Still 12-point lead. And Mountain View is going to be content to walk it up and burn a little clock. Shot from the outside is no good. Holland gets the board, misses the shot, goes up again, misses it. And a strong rebound by Brazil. She takes it down as they're going to get number 12, Henderson. They're going to get with a double dribble. Of course, online we got Mia Ralston says, woohoo, go Pirates. Hannah Broadway says she's here for the Jackets. Courtney Smith says, way to go Pirates, way to come back. So the Lady Pirate crowd is out online trying to will their team back, but right now the Lady Jackets going to burn some clock, up 12 with 2:20 to go. Players all over the floor. Both of these teams want this win. Jump ball, so possession arrow is going to stay with Mountain View. Now 2:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. Looks like foul's going to be on number 11, Reynolds. And that's going to put them in the penalty. So free throws coming for Story with 2 shot attempts here. Story misses the first one. Second free throw attempt. And she hits 1 of 2. Extends it back to a 13-point game. Lady Pirates going to have to hurry. That's going to be the 5th foul on Shipman. So Shipman going to foul out. And going to be a one-on-one attempt coming here for the Lady Pirates going to the line. Number 34, Brazel, going to the line. Brazel shot attempt. Is good. Loose ball. Jasper unable to get it. Now Jasper going to put on a press here with 2:12 to go. 13-point game. As Jasper going to commit the quick foul. It's going to be Lager. That's going to be her first personal. Of course, Jasper already in the penalty. Now second attempt coming. 2:11 to go. She hits it. The 1 and 2 from the line. Back to a 14-point lead. Jasper got as close as 9 here. Then a little spurt. Has Mountain View back up 14 with 2:04 to go. So foul going to be on number 2. Sullivan, that's her first. Both teams in the penalty. First free throw attempt is good. Pulls it back to a 13-point game with 2:04 to go. Second free throw attempt, no good. Holland gets the board. As the turnover, good defense there by Jasper, forces the turnover. So now Jasper going to get it back. Just under 2 minutes at 1:55 to go. They need points in bunches here in the last 2 minutes. 3-point shot from way downtown. Shot's no good. Holland's going to let that one roll out. So, of course, Jasper at one time was down 23, got all the way down to 9. But then a little run here by Mountain View has extended their lead back. As Brazel commits the foul, that's going to be her third personal. First free throw attempt is up and good. Extends it back to a 14-point lead. Second free throw is good. So Sullivan hits both, back to a 15-point lead. Mountain View gets the turnover. Takes it in, misses the shot. Jasper comes away with it, but right now 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Jasper's going to need several threes here in a row. Missed the shot. Brazel got the rebound, was fouled. Right now with 1:07 to go, so Jasper with a great comeback effort, but looks like they're going to come up a little bit short here. So in the girls' championship bracket, now Mountain View is going to advance as the first free throw is no good. They're going to take on Flippin tomorrow night at 6:30. We will not be airing that game. We will be back on Saturday. Unfortunately, not going to be airing games tomorrow as Brazel hits the second one. As right now, Mountain View going to work a little bit of clock, under a minute to go, up 14. As Mountain View playing keep away. But a gutsy effort by the Jasper Lady Pirates. And of course, Jasper has a great fan base. We've seen them online tonight, and a great fan base that's made this track. Same as Mountain View, both great fan bases. And that should be quite a matchup tomorrow night with Mountain View taking on the hometown team, the Flippin' Lady Bobcats. Shot is short. Rebound from Mountain View. For now, 30 seconds to go. They get it to Holland. Is Mountain View going to try to work a little bit of clock? Shot's no good. Loose ball. Story gets it. Fade away. Shot is short. Holland gets the board. Misses the shot. And Holland is fouled on the play, but with 9.6 seconds left, Mountain View will be advancing to the next round, but appreciate all the Jasper fans tuning in. And Mountain View, the Yellow Jacket fans, be sure to make sure you follow and like our Facebook page. And we will be back covering games. We got one more game later tonight, immediately after this. As Holland hits the free throw, extends it back to 15. And Holland's second free throw in and out. As ball's knocked out of bounds, but now 5.8 seconds left. The Lady Pirates going to try to get off another shot to finish the game. Hey, the bank is in. Nice shot there. But congratulations to Mountain View, the Lady Yellow Jackets. They take the victory in advance to face the flippin' Lady Bobcats tomorrow night for an opportunity to go to the games. And had some great comments online. And we had Sue Hudson says, "Go Lady Pirates." Becky Daniels says, "Number 34 is her favorite." And Axel Shaw was proud of his Lady Yellow Jackets. So great matchup between these two teams. So the Yellow Jackets advance. The Lady Pirates, great comeback. Just came up a little bit short, kind of ran out of steam at the end. But just stay tuned. We're going to actually end this stream. We'll come back with another live stream of our final game of the night. Tonight, right after this, we got Bergman versus Alpena. I got a feeling that's going to be a good one here on the TLSN.